Hey Bruisers, how are you guys? Okay, so Rev just went live not that long ago, about an hour ago. It is titled, what is this titled? Hold on. I forgive because you need help. And I wasn't going to cover it. I'm like, you know what? I'm tired. And then I started reading some of the comments. So before we watch it, we're going to read the comments because they're pretty interesting. So Legs Akimbo said, I may be mistaken, Jason, but I do believe that the people who have expressed concern for you are probably the same ones sending money. As for diagnosing mental illnesses of others, that's just priceless. You know, I only recently found you and Shanny, and I have on occasion felt that I wanted to help. However, not interested anymore. A Girl Has No Name said, obsessive addiction disorder is not a condition in the DSM-5. There's OCD and some non-substance addiction disorders that have been discussed, mostly to do with internet gaming and stuff. But watching people that are addicted to putting their entire life online is not a disorder. Maybe talk to an actual doctor or at the very least a registered nurse that works in psychiatry and get the facts instead of spreading misinformation. Stop listening to someone that doesn't even have a high school diploma who gets all her info from Dr. Google. Go touch some grass, pathetic beggars. Also, never swatted. The cops came when Shanny called them to try and get Jason put in jail. It's online. Not to mention the times the neighbors called when she was body slammed. Oh my gosh. Check out Burnt Toast channel. It's on there. Whew. People look into things and do your research before you give money to them and maybe give it to some unfortunate family that's trying to give their kids a good Christmas instead. I'm going to like that. There's so many good people that really do need help this year that are struggling and wondering how they're going to afford Christmas. There's so many people struggling, and these two have the nerve to come online and ask for cigarette money or money for Subway. You know what I mean? Or gas for their car. And all they have to do is get off their butts and work. That's all they have to do, but they refuse to. Heidi said, $700,000 and you couldn't get some dental work done. Oh my gosh. JB's Piss Pot said, Jason, now there's a roof over Shanny's head. Are you going to get some mental health help? Donna asked, did Rev compare himself and Shanny to Ben Affleck and Jennifer Lopez? Oh my gosh, that's rich. Okay. Let's see, I'm going to scroll up. Maria's World said, notice the head thingy he does is only when he has his drugs. Richard said, Shanny has obsessive addictive disorder to the internet. Carolina said, if you are an honest person, Jason, you will refund all of the money people have sent to help you. Carrie said, the neck thing is off the hook. I'm going to scroll up because I kept seeing people hashtag to send the money back. Let's see. Chaos is Everywhere said, Rev, you so realize that Shanny is not a therapist, right? She is brainwashing you more. Stop asking people for money. Sunshine said, does he even see himself on camera with that haircut? But we are the trolls with the mental disorders. We Are All Vulture said, no one cares about your charge. Sunshine said, hashtag refund my money, Jason. I'm sending you a repayment back through PayPal. Don't come back asking for more SIG money tomorrow. Let's see. Mystic said, just find some self-respect. That's a good bare bottom start. Sunshine said, get a job. Oops. Let's see. Crystal Water said, they already know I don't like being on here. Why don't you just leave me then? Is that what you want? Kinda, yeah. You really should take G-Man up on his offer. I'm sure he'll extend it for you if you're serious about leaving her. Hashtag run, Rev, run. Let's see. We Are All Vulture said, why are you so threatened by my concern, Jason? Maybe you aren't. Maybe Shanny is. She doesn't want you to wake up. You really thought this was so important to share? We have no direct effect on your life. Shanny obviously feels threatened. Let's see. Cardi Lee said, she's not your wife and you guys aren't celebrities and everyone online is not a troll. The real problem is people like you who feel entitled to continually take from people because you don't want to get up off your butts and help yourselves. You are the problem, not everyone else. Mofo said, bro, I'm usually on your side, but you kicked your stepkid in the head and refused to work. That's why you don't have a family. Not because of internet trolls. There are lots of agencies that get felons jobs. IP2 always wins said, hashtag refund the money, hashtag run rev run. Jalen said, you and your wife, in air quotes, are so far from qualified from being able to diagnose anyone. We can argue you are delusional with this video. You rambled on and on about some disorder you just pulled out your butt. There is a disorder with a clinical name, but it doesn't fit here. You and that, they put a whale emoji, come online and spit your whole life online and demand money from everyone. So you put your problems in people's homes. Refund the money and don't ask for help anymore. Hashtag refund the money. All right. For some reason, I can't, switch this the other way. I've tried. We're going to turn on the live chat and see what's going on and see what they're begging for today.
That ain't going to work.
Did he say this isn't going to work or I'm not going to work? Hold on.
That ain't going to work.
Oh, I think he said that ain't going to work, but it kind of sounded like I ain't going to work.
Switch the camera around.
Okay.
Oh, I can?
What are you doing?
Oh, I can, okay. Alright, this is going to work. Hey, Nerdy and Spicy. What's up?
What's going on with you?
So, the way I was going to do this is I was going to record a video.
Before you start, can I ask why we have to stare up your nose?
Of the video I made.
Mm-hmm.
I'm doing alright. I'm blessed. Hi, Philly guy. Hey, true story.
You look like something's wrong.
So, you boo me already. I don't even have a chance to do nothing.
You don't
Demon
do
rats.
When do you do anything anyways?
Hi, Anna. Hi, Persia. So I made this video on Shanny's Fire device.
Uh-huh.
But there's no way for me to get it put out because it's ridiculous. Hi, Draven.
What are you talking about?
Hi, Absurdity. Hey, Rude First Lady
Philly? What the heck, Philly guy? Look at what they said.
Mercedes. Hey, Ken Dog. Yeah, I haven't been feeling well. You know, I'm going through. I look like a sexy corpse. Nah, it's just
Okay, I hate to say this, but I feel like they come online when they're running out of whatever it is that they do. They get what they want, they disappear for a few days, and then when they're out of it, it's day after day after day of begging again. And then they disappear for a little bit. Is it just me or is that how it goes?
The lighting in this place ain't that great. I'm living the dream. I'm trying to, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
I'm all right. I'll be all right.
You look like something's wrong.
All right, so here's what I did.
What'd you do?
I recorded a video about trolls and that I forgive all trolls because I'm understanding now that it's actually a mental disorder that you're going through.
What?
Okay? I made this video on Shanny's Kindle Fire, but there was no way for me to upload it from this device. So what I wanted to do was record the video of the video and then upload it. But Shanny said, why don't you just live stream?
Hold on, look at Nick's comment. And then Miss Danica said, thought you were stopped begging for Shanny. Never. I don't think he'll ever stop.
And she's right. So I'm just going to go to this. Yeah, Nurse Ratchet, unfortunately, is registered lexicon. She is registered. The problem is she's a fucking psychopathic cunt.
What?
So here we go. All right. That's me, as you could see. And this is Shanny's Kindle Fire here. So this is what you're going to be getting. Here we go.
Okay.
Wow. Hey, guys. How you doing? So I'm using Shanny's Fire HD tablet to do a little video here.
Hold on. Missy Ann said, if it's a mental disorder, then wouldn't you and Shanny have the same disorder? You both admitted to trolling. You both have lied and defamed people. Timecube said, this is very important. He had to make sure we see it. I guess so.
So, how's everybody doing? So I need to further address some stuff that's going on.
What?
Specifically right now, I got to talk about this really strange, and when I say strange, it's strange. Um, it's a sense of like you know me personally in my life or something. It's very strange. I have these people.
We don't know you. That's why it's weird you come online and ask for things from us every single day. And we only know what you guys put out there. You realize that you and Shanny put a lot of crap online. A lot. So don't get mad when people have opinions on how you lived your life.
That come in comments and stuff, and it's like they personally if you were to guess by their seeming level of intimacy in how they're talking about my life, you would think that they knew me in real life. They would have to care so much. So I'm going to mainly do this video that I'm doing right now to try and educate people.
Oh.
Okay?
Oh, okay. He's going to educate us, everybody. All right.
Because there's actually a diagnosable disorder that these people are exhibiting.
And let me guess, Shanny told you all about this disorder.
Having. And I'm telling you, this is it's very good information I'm giving. And
the lexicon said, oh, excellent. Rev is an educator. JR said a video of Rev showing a video of Rev of a video that Rev took of Rev. It's true. It's true.
This is how I choose to deal with this stuff other than raging and being angry about it. Because
what is he doing with his neck? That's what they were talking about in the comment section.
Honestly, like Jesus said, forgive them. They don't know. They forgive them, for they know not what they do.
Oh wait, Miss Ann said, like how you spoke about me needed to be sent to rehab, the way you and Shanny spoke about me.
And that's really right, JR. Is the case with these people, I would say, for the most part, because they're suffering from what's called obsessive addictive disorder. Now, most people.
Bat Brat said, awesome. Medical advice from someone who is not a professional. I'm sure that's totally within terms of service. What does he keep doing with his neck and his eyes? I mean, I have an idea, but...
People have heard of OCD, obsessive compulsive disorder. Most people have heard of that. And it's a disorder where, I have to go close my door 3 times in order to feel...
Time Cube said he's talking to us like we are the ones with the problem, LOL. The Knitting Gamer said, we don't need forgiving from you. You need help. Hashtag run, Rev, run.
Like I can sleep tonight. Or when I come in from going out to get groceries, when I come in the front door, I have to flick on and off my light switch 5 times. One on off, 2 on off,
okay.
3 on off, 4 on off, 5 on. Okay, that's obsessive compulsive disorder, and a lot of other things come with that, like washing your hands 15,000 times after you've touched the floor or something. This is something that many people know about, and it's I would even say it's common. A lot of people have that type of thing. Obsessive addictive disorder is now that you're going into a behavior that it's repeated. Okay?
That's you with Shanny. Are you educating us or what's going on?
And here's what it is. It's watching somebody's life from afar, okay? And because you have that level of intimacy with them, that you see them,
I don't have a level of intimacy with you guys. I don't want a level of intimacy with you guys. And this wording is so weird to me.
In their job or you have a
Hippie Air said, "You're manic right now, Rev. You need to get some help."
you have a distant look into the person's life, but it makes you feel like you should have more access in the person's life. And this
I don't want any more access into your life. I'm just reacting to what you're putting out there. How do you put videos out and then complain that I don't get this?
is where you get addiction to things like drama stuff. And I'll say like Hollywood, okay?
Why are we getting a lecture about our addictions when you need to really take a long look in the mirror and address your own?
Drama stuff in Hollywood with the personal stars, where it's like, for example, in the current cycle of news,
You guys, that is so weird. Are you noticing that?
you have Jennifer Lopez and Ben Affleck are trying to get back together. Well, they've already, I guess, I don't know, I think I heard that they called it quits already, or they're close to calling it quits.
Is this real right now? He's talking about Jennifer Lopez and Ben Affleck. And we're getting the tea on if they're split or back together. What is going on right now?
Already, because the media has been harassing them and going to their personal outings that they have and filming it and messing with their personal relationship, which is insane. Okay, because that's like let's say a pest control guy taking a bunch of termites and go into your basement that's made out of wood, and he dumps the termites in your basement. That's the same thing.
What? What? Carly asked, are you comparing yourself to Bennifer now? I think he is.
As the paparazzi going to somebody's real life and messing with their existence. Do you see what I'm saying? Because they're making money off of that. The pest guy that dumped the termite box in your basement with your wood foundation, your beams are wood, and the termites are now going to devour your
Okay, I'm glad somebody asked. Get Job said, what the hell are you talking about? I don't even know.
Work in your basement, and your house is going to collapse. Okay, that pest terminator is going to get a financial gain from the fraudulent activity of going into your basement and dumping the termites. It's the same exact thing. I think I've made my point in it. I think you get what I'm
No, I have no idea what you're even talking about.
saying. And in a philosophical sense, you can call this poisoning the well, and it's crazy. But see, in this,
Sheena said, remember to hit that downvote before you leave. Bless said, you were comparing you and Shanny to J-Lo and Ben Affleck. LMAO. I don't even know what's going. This is so weird. Oh, hold on. Okay, this might have to be our thumbnail woohoo. All right, we'll try and sit through a little bit more of this. I have no idea what he's even going on about. Something about termites and Jennifer Lopez and something about dumping them in your basement. I have no idea.
Really weird. I don't know what the hell is going on where they're trying to make
Me either. I have no idea what the heck's going on.
Make it out to be that I'm like they know me. Like you would guess that these people were like friends of mine from school or something. And there was even apparently somebody that wrote up an email and they gave it to Dragnot, saying this is what Jason was like in high school. And this is insane. Like if I was Mel Gibson, I would understand this. But I'm just some guy from YouTube. It's absolutely insane. But what people have to really understand is that you almost do have to go, okay, I'm seeing this from every dimension now, and these people are actually not mentally well, and that's why they go this far, and they try and adopt you as like a son or something. They're like, oh, I'm not going to let I'm not going to let this person abuse you, when holy shit, I mean,
Okay, Heather just asked, what are you talking about, Jason? I thought I was missing something here, you guys, because I have no idea what he's talking about.
Talking about this is the woman that I call my wife. It's like, you I don't know what you think you're protecting. I don't know.
Okay, this neck thing, you guys, I don't think he's okay. This isn't, yeah, Hippie just said neck thing. What? This is not okay. Jason, I doubt you'll ever hear or see this video, but I really think that it's time to go to inpatient. They can help you with addiction issues. They can help you with mental health. They can help you when you're ready to go to sober living if you want to find a job. If you never listen to anything I ever say, please listen to this. I really think you need to go to inpatient. I went to inpatient. There's no shame in it. I went a few times, and I'm sober today. You can be too.
There's nothing to protect. There's not. I am a sovereign individual, and if I did not want to be with Shanny, I wouldn't be with Shanny. It's as simple as that. If I
Sheena said, wow, he is really high. This is hard to watch.
didn't want to be with her, I would get out. Okay? So let's put that just to rest forever. Okay? If I were not happy in my life, and this would go for everybody, because if you're in a situation where you do not enjoy your life to that extent, okay, and this is on a scale, of course it is. It isn't, oh, it's either this or I'm out, or it's either this and I stay. These situations are never like that, okay? When you're dealing with a relationship, it's going to be scales all day, every day. It's going to be, okay, today I feel really confident about my relationship. We haven't had a fight in a long time.
Rev, the fact that you feel confident in all with this relationship is very telling. You two bring each other down. You two will never be, you two need to be separated. It's like, I don't know. You guys are codependent. You both enable each other. You feed off each other's addictions. There's not one that's trying to help the other up. You guys, it's bad. I was going to say it's getting bad, but it's been bad for a while.
Internet has been out of our life for the most part, and our relationship has improved because of it. Okay, all of these things factor into it. But I'm going to tell you that I can start saying, okay, I can forgive these people, because in their minds, I have given them a little glimpse into my life with videos. And this is the big secret, and really makes you understand kind of where they're coming from. Not that they're correct in their behavior, because they're not, and it's destructive. Okay, it's very destructive to people's lives, because it makes you not be able to get jobs, and it makes people think that you're things that you're not. And
What do you mean it makes people not be able to get jobs? Have you even attempted to find a job to find out? You and Shanny put some of the worst things online for everybody to see. If people know about you, it's because of your own actions. Don't put that on other people. You just don't want to look for a job.
Nazi propaganda tactics over and over and over, repeating things.
What?
Joseph Goebbels propaganda. Okay, it's Nazi shit. This is how they demonize people. Is constantly, every day, over and over again. This person is worse than, I can't even say the names, but you know what I mean. This is the worst person you're dealing with. It's the same thing after 9/11, when the soldiers were very passionate, of course, because our country was attacked on 9/11, and the soldiers had pictures of Osama bin Laden on toilets, and they were pissing on his picture and shit. You know, bin Laden is whatever he is, and you know,
How did we get here? How did we get to? Oh my gosh!
As being a villain in history. But you know, you're pissing on the picture of you know, just a guy that was respected by a lot of people for whatever reason. But this is how they do that, and it's.
Holly Mac just said the F. What? Oh my gosh! And then P.S. You suck said, who does this? And still Shorty said, I came in at the perfect time. I don't know if you did. I don't even know how we got here.
It's a demonization tactic to use against people that you don't agree with. And in Shanny, in our case, it's that we're Christian. We're outspoken Christians. It's as simple as that. And there's a lot of, if you don't believe me on that, then you haven't been around as long as I have. Because eventually they will come back at you with, I mean, mostly they'll come back at you and say, yeah, you're just mentally unwell yourself. Which in my case is the case, because but it doesn't make me not see the way things are.
True Story just said, have you been taking your meds, Rev? Serious question. You look unwell. He doesn't look good at all, and this behavior is really scary.
Oh, okay. Like I might be diagnosed schizoaffective and stuff, but I still have a functioning consciousness that I can use to navigate this planet and try and understand what's going on here. Yeah, you know what I mean. You can have mental illness and still be able to contribute to a regular, you know, a philosophical debate, or and in a lot of cases that can even be a positive for.
Hold on. Audie Fawn said, it's effing Shanny. G-Man was going to go live. She had to stop it, apparently.
Philosophy and stuff, that you have a freer mind of you know, to be able to go to places, the more spiritual aspects of life and love, because, you know, at the end of the day, especially with people with handicaps and maladies and stuff and mental handicaps, the spirit can really open their
Tam said, I'm really confused. Same, Tam, same.
world up in a way that nothing else can. Because there's innocence there with disabled and mentally ill people. There is a level of innocence. Of course, there's evil there too, but there's definitely, you know, when you talk to a homeless person that's been facing it for a long time, it's really a wonderful experience to be able to just listen to them speak. And they'll have a lot of different stories, and it'll make you go in the future when you're going through shit, and you go, wow, yeah, you know,
What? Cosmic Trash Can said he's literally rambling. It's nonsense. He is manic.
I remember what that guy was telling me about how hard it can be to just get by with a couple fucking cigarettes, you know. But the point is here is that a lot of this now, like, it's been hard for me to be like Jesus in my recent in my dealings with this situation recently. It's been very difficult for me to be like Jesus and just forgive, because the harassment has gone on so long, and it's literally pushed us into a situation where we got no money and everything. That's it. That for me to be like
what?
Jesus.
The harassment has put you into a situation where you have no money. It's because you two refuse to get a job or work or help yourselves. You realize that, right?
And just forgive, because the harassment has gone on so long, and it's literally pushed us into a situation where we got no money and everything.
That doesn't make any sense. If you guys have no money, blame yourselves. You had $700,000. What do you have to show for it? The harassment had nothing to do with you two blowing all your money.
This harassment is what got us here.
What?
Because we got kicked out of the habitat, and we were paying a very reasonable rent that we could afford easily, and we were happy as we could have ever been as a family in the habitat in Colorado, and you assholes swatted us and got us kicked out of our apartment, and that's where our financial trouble came from.
So you're blaming everybody else for your problems. Got it.
Fact of the matter is I had plenty of money coming in to afford the habitat indefinitely. And by the time now, my God, I'd be a multimillionaire now, because Apple stock split 3 ways. So I'd be sitting there in the habitat of multimillionaire, just paying, $1,500 a month, and just sitting pretty with a family and happy. But you pieces of shit had to swat us and make so much noise in the community that they thought that terrorists.
What? You and Shanny were fighting and making your own noise in the community. Can you imagine living next to them? I wouldn't want to. Heck no. Imagine working your whole life and you're proud of your home and you got to finally, I just imagine, okay, people who work their whole lives to be able to live where they live and, have what they have, and then Shanny and Rev move next door. Can you imagine that? Oh my gosh.
Lived in that place because you sacks of shit called the police the way you did. I mean,
you better never come online and ask for money again. Look at how you're talking to people.
And you destroyed our lives, and that's it. It is a very big deal that I can't say, okay, I forgive. Because there's been so much bullshit. And if I'm in my carnal mind, I'm saying, fuck that. No, this is bullshit. I was wronged. And even had to go in front of a judge for no reason because of this bullshit, the swatting.
Didn't Shanny call the cops herself? Oh my gosh.
And it ruins your life. You apply to jobs. No, you have an obstruction charge. Bye. Get a job, get a job.
Okay, damn it, Danny said, yeah, it had nothing to do with the neighbors complaining nor the state of the apartment. Exactly.
You see my emails. Sorry, we can't hire you. You can try and contest this if you want to. I'm not going to. Why? You can't contest it.
I've never heard of somebody saying, I'm not going to hire you, but you can contest it. Isn't it either you're hired or you're not, or I don't know. I've never applied for a job and somebody told me you can't have it. And then I'm like, can I contest it? That's either you got the job or you didn't. For me, I guess.
The circumstances of it all are never explained to a potential employer. Do you get what I'm saying? The context that it was there was one.
A future employer just has to look at this video you put up right now. And it'll tell them everything they need to know.
Unlawful arrest that was taking place at the same time that I get arrested for obstruction. Yeah, I was obstructing.
Okay, I'm glad Nick said it. Bro, what company has an appeal process for being turned down a job? I've never heard of that in my life. In my 39 years, I've never heard of that. Maybe I just don't know something.
An unlawful arrest. But I still got charged and it's on my record. It's total fucking bullshit. Okay? Like, Shanny's charges were completely done away with, and that should have been done with mine too. It's complete bullshit. I was trying to be a good citizen and stop an unlawful arrest. And my judge knew this. He said, my judge was a really good judge, Judge Martin, and he said, but you just have to realize that in America, you can't do this type of stuff. You can't step up like that on an officer of the peace.
Okay, are you done?
And he said,
are you done? I don't know how many more minutes I could. Okay, there's only a few minutes left. I'm like, I don't know how much more I could take of this.
No, that's disheartening to say because you were standing up for what you knew was to be the truth and correct, and you were correct. This was all said in court. And he said, but we just can't have citizens standing, or not showing just the absolute respect and dignity to officers of the law. And I actually agree with that, okay? Because I'm a conservative, so I'm on the side of respect police and shit. I am. So it's totally uncharacteristic for me, this guy, and when I was in prison, the guy, the guards in prison were like, what the hell are you in here for? Like, you're this white guy, you got like hippie hair or whatever.
Did he just say that? Did he just say that?
You're just this white guy. How the hell did you get in here? What did you do?
He said that.
It's like I totally don't fit. I was telling the guards, like, I'm blue lives.
He just said I totally don't. He's saying this out loud.
Matter. Like, I like cops and everything. They're like, what the hell are you doing in here, man? Why are you in jail? It's funny.
But it showed privilege. Oh my God.
It does show privilege, and I did see that in jail. Like, there was very few white men in jail. It was mostly minorities, and that's just a fact. Either mixed racial, lots of mixed race, actually, lots. But what?
Okay, that Amber chick just said he's doing racism and neck thing tonight, folks. He literally, those words literally just, I cannot believe that.
It's like maybe 5. Okay, when I got to Gen Pop, there was maybe at most like 5 white guys. So, like, you can see in the prison that there's institutional racism, and there's no doubt about that. And I'm a conservative, okay? I'm telling you, I see it. Like, how the hell, I'm
Alana just asked, holy crap, what are you on?
Going to tell you the truth on that. So, but to finally come to it, and I'll just wrap it up with this. I can start feeling a place of, okay, I can forgive these people. I can move on from this type of stuff and not feel anger over it, because that's what I'm trying my best not to feel. Is the wanting to lash out and rage and that crap. I
want to lash out that I've almost watched 23 minutes of you say absolutely nothing, but you managed to be racist. Like, I don't know what the heck you've been talking about this whole entire time. And then you throw out this racism so casually. You're clearly on something, withdrawing. I don't know what you're doing, but like, this is not it. You need help. Like, enough asking for things after, especially this stuff you just said tonight. Get help. It's time to help yourself. This isn't working for you.
Completely do away with that in my life. Completely. None of it.
Brad said,
because I don't think it's godly.
A whole bunch of nothing made sense. I still don't know what we listened to most of this time. I have no idea.
So I can start to forgive these people because they do have a mental problem, and it's called obsessive addictive disorder. People need to look into that. Like, OCD and that are not the same thing. Obsessive addictive disorder.
Thank you, Still Shorty.
And it literally makes you feel like you're related to the person that you're focusing on, that you're addicted to, paying attention to. And I can go, wow, okay, these people are just not well, and they've like wrapped themselves up in my life, and it's crazy. So I went on for 20 minutes, but that's it. God bless you all. I really hope.
You went on this whole, and then that's it? What do you mean that's it?
Hope and pray that you're having a wonderful holiday season with all of your relatives. That you had a great Thanksgiving, and I hope you have a wonderful and blessed and Merry Christmas. And let's hope 2023 is up on the upslant for people, because, man, I think it's been a pretty rough year. God bless everybody.
I love Lava Girl. Yeah, so that's that, guys.
That's that.
So I hope you enjoyed that.
What even was that?
Peace out. God bless y'all. Pray for me and Shanny. Pray for Shanny. She just don't feel good. Peace out.
You know what? I believe in prayer. I pray a lot. I'm not religious. I'm spiritual. You guys need to help yourselves at this point. You need to help yourselves at this point. After everything that you just said and what you just pulled, why am you don't want prayers, you want money, you want handouts. You want people to keep enabling you. And look at what all this enabling has gotten you. You're not okay. Anyways, you guys, let's talk about this in the comment section. We have a lot to talk about. This is insane. Oh my gosh, this is insane. I'm almost speechless because I cannot find words to describe how I feel right now. Wow. All right, let's shake off Shanny and Rev's bad vibes, negativity, and those disgusting remarks that he just said. Shake, 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 shake. We need to do it one more time. Shake, 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 shake. All right, you guys, I will see you so soon. Bye.